Hey, what's up guys, Brandon here from Hub of Minecraft, and today I'm going to be spotlighting the mod called Fossils and Archaeology mod for Minecraft 1.2.3. Now this mod is very cool. There's a couple bugs in the new version. It makes my Minecraft crash a lot, but I really like this mod. It is hands down one of my favorite mods, and I really wanted to show it to you guys, so I'm going to try and show you guys all the I don't want to like show you guys everything in game because it crashes a lot, so hopefully he could find a fix for that bug soon. But so I made like this little presentation showing all the items, and later I'm gonna go in game and show you the dinosaurs, and hopefully I can prevent it from crashing. So first off, there's the fossils, which are these right here. They drop biofossils, relics, bones, skulls, broken swords, and scarab gems. Right here is all the percentage of the the bones drop 40% of the time and stuff like that. So here we got the skull and the skull lanterns. So the skull lanterns are on the bottom. Here we got the analyzer, and what the analyzer does is if you take biofossils and relic scraps and put them in the analyzer, it's actually going to turn it into either bone meal, dinosaur DNA, or fern seeds. Now here we got the cultivate. Now these three are the cultivate here, and what it does is if you put biofossils in the bottom slot and DNA in the top slot, it's actually going to turn the DNA into an egg. So here we got the archaeology workbench. Now the archaeology workbench is used for fixing weapons, like the ancient sword and the ancient helmet. It's fueled with relic scraps. So here are the ancient ferns, which spawn only under trees, which grow only under trees. Sorry, that's annoying. I don't know why, but that keeps appearing. So it's probably gonna do that a couple more times. Anyways, I don't bother reading it because I'm too lazy. Anyways, these spawn under trees only, and if there's two, it will spread. Here we got the order drum. Now what the order drum does is when you hatch some dinosaurs, you can order them to either follow, to free roam, to move, or to stay. So if you if you hit the left click on the drum with a stick, it sends an order to Triceratops within 30 block radius. With a bone, it sends an order to a Velociraptor within 30 block radius. If you do it with an arrow, it sends an order to a pterosaur or a pterosaur within 30 blocks radius. If you do it with a skull stick, I think which is this, what he has in hand, I think it sends an order to a T-Rex. You guys probably saw this, but I'm trying to rush this as fast as I can because this is probably the fourth time I make this video because I always go over 15 minutes. Anyways, this is the feeder. It got two slots. This one's for the herbivore and this one's for the carnivore. You could put seeds, fern seeds, you could put plants, anything that's like plant in here, and everything that's like meat, like pork and steak, and that'll fill it up to the top. And you could also put dino meat in there, and when a dinosaur is hungry, it'll come and eat, but it has to be in a 6 block radius within the dinosaur. So here's permafrost and ice stone. Ice stone is the 3 blocks right here, and they don't have no use, and they drop cobblestone. But the permafrost, it actually drops fern seeds, skulls, frozen meat, bones, and books. So here's the Failure-saurus. Now the Failure-saurus is it's actually a hostile mob, and it will hurt you. I'm not sure if it spawns in land or in water, and I'm not sure what it drops, but kind of weird looking. So here are just a couple of items that I don't really want to go through because they're not the most important, but you guys can pause the video and read the description if you want. So we got the skull sticks, the skull stick, the Dinopedia, raw chicken, cooked chicken soup, essence of chicken, living nautilus, Sio Shiu Li, or whatever, empty shell, magic conch, broken ancient equipment, dino meat, dino steak, embryo syringe, frozen meat, And also we have the stone boards, which are pretty much like paintings, but they look more like ancient, and I think they're nicer than paintings, to be honest. So that's pretty cool. So I'm gonna pause the video, meet you guys in game, and I'm gonna show you the dinosaurs and stuff. All right, guys, we're back in these three worlds right here: the Academy, Shipwreck, and Small Weapon Shop. Those are the three kind of relics that you can go that spawn somewhere in the world, and you can explore them and find some treasure. Now, I'm not going to show you them because I want you guys to go check them out for yourselves. Now, you could go. I'm going to put a link to the forum in the description, and there's images of these in there, so you guys can go check that out. But I don't want to show you guys. I think you guys should go check it out for yourself because it's really cool. So, two new mobs that are not dinosaurs that are added to the game is Anu and the saber cats. Now, Anu, I tried finding, but I couldn't find him because he's pretty rare, but he spawns in the nether, and he is the zombie pigman emperor. Now, he shoots fireballs and attacks you with a iron sword, but he's pretty strong. He has a lot of hearts, but I couldn't find one, so I'm not going to show you guys that. But if you guys want, just go to the nether, and I don't know, you guys could find them. So here's a saber cat. They're exactly like wolves, and to get them, you got to place a DNA of a saber cat, which you find, I think, in the fossils. Not really sure about that. And you place it in the cultivate, and it'll give you this syringe here. And then you can place this syringe, you can give it to the sheep, let's say. So if I right click on the sheep, as you can see, he has been given it to him, and it says MBO inside, saber cat, growing progress 1%. So when the percentage reaches 100, he's gonna give birth to one of these guys. And you can make them sit down, you can make them oh, I accidentally hit him. I meant to right click on him. But if I go attack a sheep, it's actually gonna go attack them and kill it. But you can make them stand up, you can make them sit down, and you need to tame it with milk. I forgot to mention that. Alright, so now I'm going to log out, and I'm going to show you. Now, I did accidentally spawn too many dinosaurs. Like, I'm telling you right now, don't spawn, like, all the dinosaurs at once, because I did that, and my game keeps crashing because they just jump, and they jump, and they jump, and they keep, like, crashing my game. So I'm going to try to go in here, and I'm not sure if this is going to work, but yeah, see, look, it just crashes right away. So that's it's a problem, you know. Don't spawn too many at once because they will crash your game. So I'm actually going to go on the forum right now, and if you go on the forum, I didn't show you any of the crafting recipes, but if you go on the forum, you can see all the crafting recipes about a little bit more than halfway. There's a couple videos here, and so here's the Academy. I guess I'm going to show you. Here's the Shipwreck, and here's the Small Weapon Shop. Those are the eggs that you place on the ground. Those are other mobs like the Nautilus that I mentioned earlier. These are the dead bones. This is Anu, the zombie pigman emperor, and these are the dinosaurs. So this is the Brachiosaurus right here. This is the Dilophosaurus, the Stegosaurus. This is the Mosasaurus, and they don't spawn like this big. You actually have to like age them. They do have an age. And when they first hatch, they're very small. Like this guy is super tiny, and he will eventually grow up to be this big. But so this is the Plesiosaurus. You can ride them. This one is the Pterosaur, and you can fly him. This is the Tyrannosaurus Rex, and as you can see, he's just passing through this village. Oh my god, this testificate is just like WTF, you know, it's like, that's my house. He's just like, what? Like, just bashing through his house. So this is that happens for some reason, I don't really know, I don't really bother reading it. So this is the velociraptors, and this is the triceratops. Now I wanted to show you guys the scarab tool, so I'm just going to zoom in here and show you guys. I don't know if you'll be able to see this, but this is the scarab tools that you can craft with these scarab gems. There's also this ancient equipment. This is the ancient sword, and the helmet, the image for some reason doesn't want to load, but the helmet looks pretty cool, and they have a special effect when you have them both together. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but hit a pig and a creeper with those two equipped, and you'll see what the special is. So that's about it. Oh yeah, one more thing. These are javelins. So the crafting recipes are below, but these are the javelins. There's wood, stone, iron, diamond, and gold. So what you do with them is you hold them in your hand, and you hold down the right click, and you'll like charge them up, and then you'll shoot them really far. And you can pick them back up, and they're pretty strong. They work very good. I like them. So that's about it for this mod, guys. Thank you for watching. Make sure you comment, like, and subscribe, and make sure not to spawn too many dinosaurs in your world at once, because it will crash.